I guess I'll move you... Oh, I can't. Okay, so you can move into the city and you can just watch stuff. I guess you had a promotion and everything waiting for you. I'm not building an entertainment camp on a cow, so... Japan is denouncing me because I'm a warmonger for some reason. Alright, we basically cleaned this up. We will... Oh, you can fire up here. What are you going to fire on? I don't see what you can possibly fire on. I don't think you can fire on a trader. I'm sorry, is there... Seriously? There's another barbarian encampment over here. Spamming out freaking scouts. Ooh, we got a boost.
If you miss, you may hit a star.
And burn to death. Oh, that ends my turn. Okay. How come I can't attack? I don't know. More research. More spy is quite nice. Could unlock the aircraft carrier. The destroyer unit is nice because of the submarine vision, but I think we'll just unlock plastic so we can build our oil wells. And then what we need actually is, first of all, we need spies, traders, and builders, I think, is what we're going to work a little bit on right now. So let me get some of this going on. Spies, you can get a builder, and we'll get another trader going soon. So yeah, you can't bombard right now. You can shoot, what is this? Oh, Arabian rocket artillery. Okay. And more. And you're going to pull away from the encampment there. And then just chill. No peace yet. Alright. We'll get back to you. Goddamn pillaging barbarian bullshit. You rest. You are going to upgrade to a machine gun? Yeah, you'll only have range 1, but, I mean, we need the extra oomph. I didn't take professional army, though. You know what? I actually have a lot to upgrade to machine guns. Maybe I won't upgrade you yet. I'm just going to promote you for now. I take a bonus when defending versus city attacks. It sounds like it's going to be pretty handy. And I'm going to move you guys closer to front again. The machine guns might actually be able to power through this nonsense a little bit better. So we now have a core that can fire on the city. And luckily, the walls don't auto-repair. You actually have to take the time to do it. Who built a wonder? Hermitage. Stupid barbarian bullshit. City quest, yada yada yada. Promotions, barbarians. We still have the barbarians in the south. But we do have a field cannon. Oh, which is reached here. Daniel Dansku. Level 3 field cannon. Build a mine. So yeah, you're going to scooch over this way, and yeah, I'm almost certainly going to want you to be a machine gun before you actually go out into barbarian land. So 6 turns, we'll probably grab professional army. I probably should have grabbed it last time. Ah, there's bombard I could have done over here. Poop. Ironclad is bombarded by rocket artillery, taking some damage. Well, that's unpleasant. Okay, what do we need for rocket artillery? No. What am I doing? I'm never going to be able to just see it. Oh, you can't search rocket artillery. Oh, it does require guidance systems. Okay. So it did show up properly. I don't really need you to type in a whole word. So, Arabia's got this much. They have had a lot more science for a lot longer. It's pretty terrifying. I think we'll finish plastics, and then we're going to work our way up towards rocketry. Goddamn barbarians approaching and everything. Your housing is non-existent, so we should do some of that. Mr. Ben Gouger. You are going to keep scooching up this way. Looks looks like the city won't damage us enough to kill us in one go, so that's something. Okay, Anxiety Girl is the one who can double fire. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring you up to here. And I will actually go and invest the full money to upgrade you to a machine gun. Because if we get you adjacent to the city next turn, you can... Well, next turn you won't be able to double tap it. But you will be able to start adding a fair amount of damage to the city. No one can shoot over here, right? Nope. Nope. No. Okay. You could go around pillaging some more stuff. I don't think it'll help, though. Guess you'll go and get the rice. Need more builders over there. Okay, so there's the scout. He dead. And you actually left the barbarian encampment, which is interesting. I'm gonna get you to sit there. This is the thing getting bombarded by the rocket artillery, of which we have no vision. Well, that's okay. I'll just get you to rest and repair. You can tank out a lot of that. Promotion available. I'm going to get better city bombardment, because that's actually super relevant. Oh, Brussels bot. Yeah, I think I'm just going to disable those responses completely. It's probably a very good idea. Come on. Oof. Firefox is so slow. Oh! We just got a big tip in. I don't know why Firefox is so slow. I switched to Firefox when, because I need to log in with a different Google account for this API thing. And it's just so laggy for some reason. Whoa! We got a huge tip in from Cobalt the Unicorn. Thank you so much. Quill, I've been watching your videos on YouTube, but this is the first time I could catch you live. Well, thank you very much for being here. You're an amazing streamer, and you make these long shifts in the ER a lot better. Holy cow. You can watch live streams at the ER. You know what? I realized the ER is probably one of those places where it's a lot of hurry up and wait. It's like a ridiculous stretch of sitting around and then craziness. It's probably what it's like. Wow, well, thank you so much. Jeez. Sign in with Google. So yes, we're gonna get rid of you. Sorry. My apologies, especially to anyone who's watching on YouTube and is confused as to what I'm doing here. Just our chat bot. I'm gonna disable a couple things that are way too spammy. Boop, boop, boop. Excellent. Okay. Just made Brussels bot a lot less chatty now. Alright, what are we going to do here? I think you're going to continue to slowly... Well, actually, what are you going to do? I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, we do have to upgrade some units. Okay, just keep building your shipyard then. That's going to be fine. And Cat Guy, I do want your factory, but I think you need to squeeze in a neighborhood. Do we want to build it here? Or do we want to mine that? I think I'm just going to build it on this flat desert tile. Oh, wait. Cat Guy's got, like, turbo deserts. So... what I think we're going to do is swap that tile and consider building a neighborhood there. Because this is the Petra city, so we want to make sure to leave the desert as untouched as possible. I don't suppose you have a promotion, huh? No, and you can't get health from pillaging that, so we're going to pull back with you. I'll move you 4 turns before we can upgrade you to machine guns, so that'll have to wait. You're going to move to here. Okay, this guy's still going to be able to fire twice. I think that promotion is miscoded. I don't think it pays any attention whatsoever to whether you've moved. So if you take the promotion called Expert Marksman, you just always get to double attack. So it's basically the old logistics. But better, because I don't think that first attack even uses an action. So that's pretty sick. Alright, we're starting to do some actual damage, but not really. Alright, we're still good here. Yes, excellent. Daniel Dansku, you're going to move... Alright, I'm going to promote you. So I'll move you to here and then promote you to machine gun. That's okay. No professional army for us. Barbarian and tank crew, we're going to go and attack you. But not actually kill you, although someone else might. I'm just going to keep the field cannon here for now. You've got nothing to blow up, so you're going to wait. So, okay, Arabia's only making 200 science per turn right now, and I'm making 300. They're still ahead of us in tech. I was going to say, peace deal's probably coming soon. They're going to give me Damascus and a ton of luxuries. I'm going to say yes to this, because we're very, very, very far away from taking another city. Very, very far away from any hope of doing that. So I'm going to take all this stuff from them, including 139 gold per turn for 30 turns. We're going to come back to them when we have, like, I don't know, 3 artillery armies or something like that. Or maybe rocket artillery or some damn thing. I'm not sure. The French are now defending Quill over here. The wall of religion. Yeah, no. I'm not going to promise not spying on you. Never going to happen. Progress towards conservation has been boosted.
Nothing on this earth lasts forever. Except maybe plastic.
Oil. So, right. I can't buy a builder here, but we're going to do some of that. So, we negotiated peace. We lost a field cannon? Did we really? Oh. Apparently we did. Alright, amenities are still low. The problem is our amenities are low all the time, even when we're not at war. So I think we do actually have to invest in a few more entertainment complexes. I mean, we've got the extra luxury resources. We're running a policy that gives us bonus amenities from something. It's pretty bad. For some reason, my people are unhappy. I know that's, like, so unusual. But it is what's going on. I also want more banks and things, though. That's a lot of production. I like that. You are housing capped. Go ahead and start on that. So much oil. Choose escape route. So in Uruk, we are going to try to escape on foot. So we failed. A mission was successful, but the spy was killed. Okay. That's fine. So there will be a repeat war over here. So I'll mostly keep my units near the Arabian front. I think that's fine. Just go ahead and fortify up. And fortify up. And you will go to sleep. And you will fortify. And you'll move up to, say, here. That's going to be fine. So it looks like that anti-tank unit was killed. So we're kind of come back here. We'll be ready for another potential round against Amsterdam. I don't know. We got a bunch of ships here. Not that we've got enough to ever take Halab. Oh, we can't because of the coast. So these ships will mostly be used for defense. I'm going to go ahead and move Mighty Rick down here. And yeah, they'll just be ready to defend these cities. We are going to go and farm the rice. You're going to move up to that barbarian encampment. Although, wait, did something clear that barbarian encampment? I don't know. Great Max, I can only buy a unit with faith with a certain government, right? And I don't have that government. I've got, you know, a more advanced government. I could have considered it sooner. Like, I'm right? You'd have to go to theocracy? Yeah. And yes, I know you can dump a bunch in there and that'd be good. But we're beyond that point at this point. And the important thing is you were spamming that every minute for the last 45 minutes. So if you start up with that again, we're just going to time you out for longer. I am not going to faith by a great admiral. Oh, apparently we're just going to recruit one. Really? Oh. I was just checking to see if there's anything we can do here. I will recruit you. We can get a promotion. I guess that might be fine. But I was also going to check to see. Mary Leakey. Oh, yes. Do we have that kind of artifacts? I don't think we have that kind of artifact. Oh, no. Any artifact works. Oh, there we go. So, we will get Mary Leakey. Who will give us bonus tourism. She's going to give us science. Now, assuming she's not bugged, like other people may have been bugged in the past. So, we're going to go ahead and grab you. Military Academy in Launchpad. I mean, may as well. If we can do that, we can instantly build armies, which is really, really, really nice. Let's go ahead and get the watermill. Let's repair our building here. Still need more builders. I want to farm here. I do want to get a few more Alcazars, though. So, Sergey. I think we're just going to pop you for the promotion, rather than keep your passive ability. +5 combat strength. So, I'm going to move you to Mighty Rick. We're going to promote Mighty Rick. Next turn. Fortify up. Fortify up. So yeah, no barbarian encampment over here anymore. Okay. Oh yeah, victory condition check. I meant to do that earlier to check make sure no one was like running away with like culture or some damn thing. Problem is, I think of that in between turns, and then turns take forever. There's our observation balloon. We could still do crazy observation balloon stuff with the artillery. I don't think we actually need the bonus range most of the time. I think we just need to get a little bit more artillery. If we even had 2 artillery armies, Hayden would be gone. Okay, here's Mary Leakey. So we need right over here. So we're going to transfer you to Datalink. Datalinks are placed with the Archaeological Museum. So you're going to go and... Oh, wrong dude. There you go. So you're going to go and level up. Bam. I think the supply fleet is the way to go. Because you've done that, so... Oh, because we already have a culture building there and it can't be next to each other. I think I'm going to move you up to Amsterdam. There's a good chance we'll end up taking Amsterdam in a follow-up war against Arabia. Although, again, Arabia's lost a ton of science. I'm not entirely sure how. Because we only took Damascus from it, right? Damascus wasn't a science house. They might have changed their policies to something more militaristic. That may have made a difference. It's not like France took anything. Oh, I got to rename Damascus. All right, we are going to have... Oh, we're between turns, so it won't actually take the change.
The release of atom power has changed everything except our way of thinking.
Nobel
The solution to
Prize.
this problem lies in the
Spies who
heart
steal a
of
tech boost
mankind.
without being detected gain an extra boost. It might be worth... Well, I'm going to keep Machiavellism. That sounds probably wise. I think it is worth putting in the Nobel Prize here. Nobel Prize. Now, the problem is I kind of have to keep all these that are down here. I'll have to move them up. I need the amenities. I suppose I could live without triangular trade because I'm making 487 gold per turn right now. Need public works. I need the extra slots. I could just cancel one of these right now, but no. Okay, I think I'm going to cancel triangular trade for now. Grab Nobel Prize. There's still the idea of maybe taking professional army. Actually, I'm not at war right now, so I'm going to get rid of propaganda. And I will take professional army, because we do have some upgrades to throw in. Okay, that sounds fine. Choose a civic. Right, space race. International trade routes become super good. Great merchant points per turn. Well, let's go this way. At the very least, we might do the half research of the Cold War. Oh, so Damascus, we can rename you now. Excellent. You are going to be renamed to Siumak. I have no idea if that's the way it was supposed to be pronounced, but that's the way I'm going to pronounce it. Siumak. Welcome to the party. So everything's in pretty good shape here. You know what would be an excellent idea up over here? A really good idea? I think an encampment right here. We can steal some tiles, especially since we're not thinking about conquering all of this. So we're going to do that. We're going to have to send some trade routes over here to Siumak when we get a chance. Hopefully I will remember. Speaking of which, there's one, because we need to boost its production. Because we can't buy the encampment. Mary Leakey, you're going to come over here. Okay. So science. We have 3 turns to flight right now. We should get, because we have 3 artifacts, we should get 1,500 science, which is 5 turns worth of science. Not the 20 turns that a certain unnamed scientist was supposed to give us over here, but it's still something.
If you can walk away from a landing, it's a good landing. If you use the airplane the next day, it's an outstanding landing.
Oh, Chucky. So we got airplane stuff now. Good. You are going to run down here, and yeah, you'll build me some Alcazars for some more culture. You got your promotion, which is great. You're going to move right next to Joloto over here, and you're just going to chill in case we want to bombard anything. We've got money now, which means to me, I think I'm going to build or buy a builder over here. It can repair a tile. It can also hook up some extra oil. Check victory conditions. Every time I hit the button, and then I look at chat. Because, you know, it's a perfect time to read chat while we're please waiting. And then the chat reminds me to do something. I'm like, yeah, it's a good idea. And then you've got to wait 15 minutes for the turns to finish processing. And then by the time that happens, you've got a million pop-ups. Like we get a new technology, I had to choose a new government type. And then, you know, we completely forget. Okay, we didn't actually get a pop-up this time. Urk's been getting siege for a while. So then we can check world rankings. Then we got to wrap up the stream because we've actually gone over time a little bit here. Okay, score victory. We are... Why is this not sorted? I still never understand this. We are well ahead in score. The closest in score is Arabia at 454. We're at 807. Doesn't mean much by itself, but it's a hint about how things are going. So that's good. We can show the detailed breakdown as well to see where it comes from, but it's too much. Science-wise, Arabia has built a spaceport and research rocketry, has not launched an Earth satellite yet. So they're slightly ahead, but the AI doesn't tend to do a good job of beelining. They will tend to build things early. It also is indicative of the fact that they're ahead of us in tech, but that's not a surprise. Again, they started with 4 techs. They get a huge tech research bonus, and Arabia has been ahead of time, or has been generating a lot of science for a long time, but that's no longer true, so that should be okay. Culture I was a little concerned about. Oh, wait, no one. Japan's got the most tourists at 86, but you need 514. 514 to defend against that. Samaria's got crazy defensive tourism, but that's about it. So it doesn't look like anyone's running there. Domination, not a surprise. We control a capital, Spain. What, there was a Spain in this game? I don't remember Spain. And I mean, we could potentially keep ripping through this, but not right now. Religion's obviously not going to do anything. Everything's super spread out over there. So I was a little concerned about the culture. I'd meant to check that earlier. Clearly is absolutely a non-issue. So the only question is, can we get a science victory before anything else? And I think as long as we step on here, and as long as Gilgamesh was scary with science for a little while, clearly has been getting obliterated, right? I don't know, where's Uruk? Over here. So Uruk is being besieged by someone. Gilgamesh had a crazy amount of science. He doesn't anymore. He also has no army anymore. So clearly, things have been getting conquered and obliterated along the way here. Can we find out, Facing a siege, facing a siege. How do we find out? Oh, there we go. You're at war with Germany. Okay, that's what I expected because you share an island. You're actually allied with Arabia, but I don't think it's going to be helpful. So as long as Germany doesn't run away with the game, but they're still making no science right now. They've got a big army, but that's about it. And there's certainly no threat to me unless they build a big navy. But we have a couple of really good ships right now. And we have been setting up in such a way that we can build up a crazy-ass navy at some point because we've got shipyards and all that jazz. So feeling pretty good about our status here. How nice of Arabia to build Quilla Spaceport. Now that's an interesting point. Where was that? First of all, they're trying to build a spaceport here, or do they have it? Here it looks like it's under construction. But it says spaceport, so I don't know. Was that one over here? In Medina? I think you can't steal districts with culture bombs, because it would be nice to build an encampment here and steal that, but I don't think you can. But that is an interesting point, and something for us to consider going forward. So I'm just going to set up the last of the productions here. New Carnifex, we may want to build a military academy, because again, as soon as we do, we can build the corps and armies faster, and they do train so much better. Like, in the time it takes you to build an army, which is basically, like, 3 units, it's only, like, what, like 50% more? It's something crazy like that. 50% more than a single unit. Or maybe, you know, maybe it's 100% more than a single unit, but you're still, like, well ahead. Gotta rebuild this encampment, and that kind of sucks to have to deal with. Things getting pillaged. Unit needs orders. I think what you're going to do is come down towards New Carnifex here. And we need to build a farm right there to get a farming triangle. Always optional, or optimal. We do need the production here, so we are going to run some trade routes out of Borba. Being at peace means we've got a fair amount of flexibility. And we're just running this one for production. So Salvius over here, look at this food. So sick. Yes, please. This builder over here is going to hook up the oil for us. Bam. +2 production from that as well. Alright, Siamak over here is going for purely production. Wow. So, I mean, you can get some money from Dry Meat Shield, but 6 Scotch would give us 8 food. So cryptics. Oh yeah, that's because we've got our new policy. We got our new policy, the +4 food policy for domestic trade routes. How nuts is that? God, it's so good. I think what we need to do is, because I really want to finish this encampment, I'm actually going to move this trader over to Siamak. Okay, and that's it for the turn. So, it's 10 after 4, went 10 minutes over. Briarstone has started his stream. He's going to be playing European Unified 4 as Korea. I'm going to be hosting from here, or you can go over to his channel. Definitely recommend it. It's been a great run. Very exciting to see. Let them build it first, then steal the city and the rocket. Yes, Quill said it's better to get things by proxy. Yeah, absolutely. So, we are... I think our plan will be... Dry Meat Shield, I think you've got to finish your power plant. But after that, you're definitely going to be building a military... Although, I could buy the military academy. Very easily. In fact, we can buy a military academy every 5 turns right now because of our gold. We're going to do that. We're going to finish the power plant. I will buy the military academy. Dry Meat Shield will start producing artillery armies. And if we had 2, that would probably be fine, actually. Because the artillery army would do a lot of damage to Hayton. We are also working towards... I don't remember. What was it? Oh, guidance system for the rocket artillery. It's quite far. We're never going to get that boost either. Oh, rocketry comes first. No, actually, we don't need that. That's an interesting idea. We could... Rocketry... Oh, it is on the way. It is on the way to guidance systems. Okay, that works out well. But that's going to be a while. We could just delay the war until we've got rocket artillery. And then we should be able to rip through their stuff. We'll see next time. That's it for today. My next live stream will be on Saturday at noon. I will see you then. But again, I'm going to be hanging out in Briarstone's chat to see how he does in EU4 as Korea. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.